Hello. 3, 2, 1. Hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Aluminum Tarot. We're going to do July 2024 readings for you. I'm going to try to get through this as best as possible. Another issue with the weather. It's got me in some sort of way. So I'm going to try to just push through this and get through as best as possible. So I'm going to read now for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of July 2024. See what's taking place in your general energies for that month and what you can expect to see. So if you like this reading, please be sure to give a like, share, subscribe, ding the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates from future postings. And additionally, if you would like a personal reading with me, one that is in tune with your specific energies, feel free to reach out to me in the information provided in the description box below. There is a website that's going to launch next week, hopefully. And that way you can go ahead and have kind of unified method of contacting and getting in touch for the readings and so on and so on. So that said, we're going to go ahead and do this, try to keep it brief, and see what we can get in the cards. We're going to use the Steampunk Lenormand, and then we're going to go over to the Steampunk Tarot. So what's the oracle message that we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What's the oracle message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Right. All right, here we go. Oracle message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Try that again. There we go. So I have two, actually. So I have number 27. I always read these in the upright. Excuse me. And number 10. So 27 basically talks about, let's see what's here. A letter, it's neutral. It's kind of like communication in the works. People are going to be, speaking to you. Probably there's news of something that you may find in due course. And additionally, you have the 10, which is the wheat, which I think is positive. It relates to reaping a harvest of something. Actually, no, it's scythe. My bad. So this is actually negative. This is it's an accident, shock, violence, sudden dangerous event. Hopefully, no one's about to get murked in this whole process. Let's pray that everyone's got cool heads and that they prevail. Underneath all of that, you have the serpent. Now, one thing I would say is that both of these cards came out in the reverse, but I don't read reversals for the oracles. So let's just get into the message itself and see exactly what's going on. Take a closer look for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's taking place for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Name for the Bull Gang, the Moo Crew. I'm one of you. Two more. Cards are like molasses sometimes. I think I was just speaking to Sagittarius about how I have to barely wipe the hell out of these cards because if I try to shuffle them too quickly, they just jumble up or they don't want to shuffle. So I gotta do it slow. Nice. Anyways, let's go ahead again. No, we're not going to take these. We'll cooperate. Tarsus initial energy, Tarsus current energy. What is Tarsus challenge? Obstacle. All right, come on. One card. One card deck. What's the challenge? Moon in the reverse. Something being revealed. What's in the recent past? In the near future. The two cards come out. King of Wands, Two of Wands in the reverse. What's in the subconscious? What do we not see coming? Okay, well, so subconscious. What about what's known about the situation? Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords. Ten of Wands in the reverse. What's the outcome for the month of July? What is the outcome for the month of July? Three of Swords. And what else? Nine. Oh, cool. Clarify with one more. May need a bit more clarification. Come on. That's a good card. Who's a good card? Right. Right. Clarify with one more, please. That outcome. Outcome is really good. All right. Yeah. Let's just read it the best we can. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So this person who's emotionally closed off. They are not able to control their emotions. Sometimes they may be emotionally manipulative. And what this represents is kind of like what you don't see coming, a kind of energy, which could potentially do this to you, trying to manipulate your heartstrings or come at you sideways, which would be pretty much a bad thing, especially if they do that to the bull, because the bull is going to be extremely stubborn and not want to budge for someone who's trying to pull at the heartstrings in the wrong way. Now, what we have here with these two here, you have a message about, a catastrophic event. What you're getting here, I do believe that Libra had something similar, is that, in the central energy, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. That is challenged by the moon in the reverse. So it's about illuminating something that's going to allow your mind to be at ease a little bit better than the way it is right now. So in the recent past, you had the page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse, and then you have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So for you, you had a false start. There was something that you wanted to launch, and there was a failure to launch. So you had to go back to the drawing board, which is what we see kind of here. And you see this person learning and growing and developing themselves in the meantime. And so what this means is that in the middle of this failure to launch, maybe you needed to go back and kind of upskill a little bit or prepare accordingly. So that way you could actually make a bit more, leeway into what it is that you wanted to accomplish and achieve. In the near future, you have the King of Wands, and then you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So it's a firm decision to take charge and be in control and actually be very, very attractive to the things that you're trying to accomplish with your life, which is excellent. This is very good energy. It's go-getter, entrepreneurial lifestyle that I think you'll benefit from significantly. At the bottom of the deck, what we have here is what's been within you that no one else can see, but that you may have difficulty seeing, is that you didn't want to be in a conflicting situation and it deeply hurt you. You had the Ten of Cups in the reverse, coupled with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So it's like, I don't want to fight. I just keep hearing the expression, I don't want to fight. I don't want to, raise a stink about this. So maybe deep within, you wish you didn't have to be in such a conflicting situation. And for you, it put you in a very bad place, maybe like a period of depression and a period also of hopelessness in a sense, because it's almost like the star of reversed energy, what I'm getting here. And with those swords and the cups, it's deeply about like what you're thinking about is actually leading to the heartbreak as well. Not simply just external things, but also your mindset, where you're wanting, you realize that, other people were trying to win at all costs. So you wanted to just kind of take a step back and not try to do the same yourself, but you were forced to do it. And so now you felt deeply unhappy and uncomfortable with that. However, what's known here is you have the Six of Swords and then you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So it's very good, considering that you're going to you're going to let go of the burden and move on, even though it may be a painful transition. You knew that in the past, and that leading into the future, into this entrepreneurial energy, that you would have to essentially, process a lot of things in order to lay down the burden. So it's like you move on, you lay down the burden, then you get to work. And so, knowing this, I'm almost curious about pulling another oracle card. You have card number 31. Card number 31. I don't know why I'm pulling so many for Taurus, but it's the sun. So, interesting. What I'm getting here is that you find that you're going to get the recognition that you deserve. I don't think that you're going to have to deal with the scythe. I think that someone's going to get the memo about your newfound success. And in doing so, it's going to call potentially their business or their earnings, or they're going to feel extremely distraught at the news of your success, because the sun is very positive. The scythe is a negative card. And I think, I don't know if this pertains to you or someone else. Is this the Taurus upright or someone else reverse? Taurus upright, someone else reverse. Hmm. Five of Wands says it's upright. Huh. That's a tricky one. What I'm getting here, you're going to have to let go. If someone corresponds to you and they try to threaten to take away your joy and your happiness, don't let them. Fight for it. That's why I'm getting that Five of Wands. So this is almost exactly what I got for Libra. Um, you need to fight for the thing that gives you joy. If you've opened a business, don't let anyone sabotage that. All right, we're going to keep going. It's on its top. Everything's under control. We're good. Let's carry on. What we'll talk about now is that from what I see about this, you're going to get a message where someone's going to try to steal your sunshine. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that LFO song from like a long time ago. I think it was back in like 98 or 99. If you steal my sunshine, um, someone's going to try to do that. What's going to be the result of them trying to do that? What's going to be the result of them trying to do that? So we have the Hierophant. And the Lovers. There's two major arcana. So you're going to have to really. I get that you're going to have to make a choice. You need to go ahead and learn a lesson in defending the things, because you do have the Five of Wands. You're going to have to stand up for the things that you believe strongly in. That's the Explorers and the Hierophant. Um, don't take anyone's bullshit. And if they come at you wrong, put them in their place. Doesn't matter who they are. Make sure that people know your name, because what we have in the outcome here, you're going to have this Queen of Swords and this Emperor reversed energy here. And what this is an absolute whap. I mean, this is a person who feels bitter, angry, and feels like they're losing control. So it's definitely narcissist vibes. You haven't gotten the King of Swords in the reverse. You're moving from this Three of Swords into the Nine of Pentacles. Someone is very angry that you're becoming financially successful, and it set them off. So just to check, is this Taurus upright or the person reverse? Or the person reverse? And that's exactly what we were chatting about. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they're being thrown in the cold. They want to come out of it, and they're going to do it by behaving like a narcissist. So we're going to leave it like that. Hopefully this message gave you something to work with. And thanks so much for joining. This has been Aluminum Tarot. If you like what you see here, please be sure to give a like, share, and subscribe. Ding that notification bell so that you don't miss any updates from future postings. And additionally, if you would like a personal reading with me, one that is in tune with your specific energies, please reach out to me, and the information in the contact info below. We are transitioning into a website, so we're going to get that ready. Even if it's just something simple, get that ready to go for next week. Thanks so much for joining. I hope this has been helpful, and stay on guard. Libra, especially Taurus, realize that the both of you are the Empress combined, and that never let anyone dim your shine. Till then, take care. Love and light.